Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Jaguar XE. It's in the Odyssey Red Metallic, which is sort of a red wine type colour. 18-inch alloys, they're the 6-spoke design ones. Chrome accents over the vent here with Jaguar stamped in them. Indicators in the wing mirrors. Bodywork is nice and bright and tidy all round. No big defects for me to point out to you. A couple of little curbing marks on the wheels here and there, not on that one. That's meant the front ones have a couple of little marks, but nothing excessive. Paint looks really good when the light hits it, really nice colour. Shark fin aerial up there for the sat nav. Rear parking sensors, got the twin exhaust pipes there. Reverse camera just up there, I'll show you that working in a minute. There's your filler for your AdBlue. Nice big decent sized boot. Space saver spare wheel, bright orange, can't miss that. Battery sits just underneath it, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Then your tools and jack and everything are all there. Yeah, really bright and clean car. Good time of day to be doing this video as well actually, the sun's hitting it really nicely. So LED daytime running lights, xenon headlamps, headlight washers, front parking sensors. Show you the roof while we're there, and then you can see a few gadgets on the windscreen there. It's got the lane guidance system, so there'll be a camera and everything in there that links up with that. Right, we'll have a look in the back now. Electric windows of course, and privacy glass throughout the back end. Full leather. We've had a few XEs, but I've not had one with this sort of perforated leather, so I think that's going to be an upgrade. I'll try and work out what their name for it is and add that to the spec on the Auto Trader advert. But it's a real sumptuous feeling sort of leather, and the perforated section in the middle is very pleasant. You've got Isofix points for your 2 outer rear seats. If you're not using the middle one, there's a fold down armrest with some cup holders in. It's the light coloured headlining. You've got, looks like LED interior lights. Magazine holders for both sides. You've got a 12-volt point down there. It's not a cigarette lighter, it's just a blank, you know. Little storage area and separate vents for the rear. The mats are all present. It doesn't have child locks here because they're powered child locks. I'll show you those when we get to the front. Other side obviously much the same, but just so you can see the condition of everything. No marks or tears or scratches. Seats are really good. I presume those sort of covers would have been on there as well. I imagine they've used a child seat there and not put the covers back on. If that bothers you, let us know when you buy it and we'll order you a couple of these covers. Don't think there's Isofix points, no Isofix points in the front seats. The passenger one is electric, fully, and you get the Jaguar logo stamped into the headrest, which is a nice touch. Jaguar kick plates, again mats are present in the front. You've got the uprated, I think it's uprated anyway, I'll check the spec sheet, Meridian audio. Electric windows of course, locking and unlocking button from the passenger side, which you don't get on a lot of cars. Airbag, it's all nice stitched leather dash, real high end feel all around the car. Locking glove box, owner's manuals in there. I'll include a picture of all that because I can't get out with one hand. And navigation for Europe and Russia. Can't imagine me going there anytime soon, but should you feel like a crusade, off you go. Right, aircon can be piped in through the glove box there to create a cool box. No inputs in there, they're in the armrests, so I'll show you those when we get to them. Little tweeter speakers up there in the dash as well, on both sides. Right, plenty going on over here, so hang on, I'll get in and do this so it doesn't beep at me constantly, telling me the door's open. You can see obviously the Meridian Audio logo again up there. So electric mirrors, they're power folding ones if you hold them both down at the same time. That's all working exactly as it should. 4 electric windows, there's your power child locks and window locks there, locking and unlocking. And then this is your memories for the driver's seats. So 3 memories, and that is linked in with, if I can get around the camera, this steering column. So that'll be on the memory function as well. So yeah, that's all working in all directions. Yeah, it's got the auto wipers there, auto lights. Nice sports multi-function steering wheel. It's got the paddle shift. That's all your menus and your audio. It has got the voice option as well. If I click that, that's all the different things you can do with your voice. Click that off.
Cancel.
There's your cruise controls over that side. Obviously got an airbag in. Right, I nearly missed some bits down here. Here we are. You can open the tailgate from here. This is to turn your lane guidance system on and off, and that is for your level of illumination on the dashboard itself. Right, we come over to this infotainment system now, the home screen there. So if we go into the audio, you can see that as DAB digital radio, or you can use the auxiliary inputs or the FM and AM. There's your reverse camera. That's where you would link up your phone for Bluetooth. And then there's your sat nav, which is obviously a nice big widescreen display one. Here's your heating controls. Again, when you don't have a display here because it's all displayed up here. So for instance, if I wanted to put the heated seats on, you click that. I don't need that on today because it's quite warm, so I'll turn that straight back off. But just as an example, that's what's going on. Heated front and rear screen. The aircon's blowing lovely and cold. I've had that on for the duration of the video and while I was out there taking the pictures, and it's lovely and cold. That's volume and on button for your audio. Stop start button for the engine. It's got the smart keys so you don't have to put them in a socket anywhere. Just have the keys on you, press that button and away you go. Little sort of change area down there. This is your gear lever, nice and simple. If you pop it into reverse, the rear view camera automatically comes on, and then I'll try and show you this as it's. So as I'm going around there, it will give you guidance lines as to where you're going to end up. Pop that back in park. Engine auto stop start can be turned off there. Then you've got some driving modes and your traction control. Electronic park brake, I have no idea what that symbol means, I'll be absolutely honest. It looks like a car going through a puddle with a cruise control symbol next to it. If you know what that is, you know more than me. Cup holders just there. You've got armrest here, little button on the end there, and it opens up. That gives you another 12 volt point, USB point, traditional auxiliary point, and then that one there is the SD card for your sat nav. So leave that in there and the sat nav will work. You've got don't know if you can see the little label from here. There's airbags on the side of the seats. I'll include a picture of that. Airbags up there. You've got a sunglasses holder here. These are your subscription service type things, so if you subscribe to the Jaguar SOS program, and this one you can link it to an app, so you can remotely start the car and all that sort of stuff. You must have this button available. I know this from a previous customer who asked me about it, so it definitely has that facility. Then it just sensors for your alarms there, auto dimming rear view mirror, and then that box in there contains all the bits for your rain sensing and lane departure and all that sort of stuff. Okay, I appreciate it's a high spec car, so there's quite easily something I could have missed here. If I have, just phone me up and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I'll include as many photos as I can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork that came with the car, so you should have a good transparent view of what to expect if you're having this one delivered. Obviously, if you're local to us and you can pop in and have a look for yourself, you're more than welcome to do that as well. We just ask that you make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.